length of the vector, and I have 1 over square root of 6 in the I hat direction, negative 1 over square root of 6 the j hat direction, and negative 1 over square root of 6 in the k hat direction. Okay, so the length is the square root of the sum of the squares of the components. That's a mutated 6 there. Sorry, 6 squared plus negative 1 6 squared and negative 1 over square root of 6 squared. Oh man, I think I'm writing way more than I have to here, huh? Because square root of 6 squared is, yeah, just so we can be sure that I wrote the right things down. Okay, at any rate, this is the square root of 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6, which is, that's 3/6, the square root of 1/2. Oh, yeah, because underneath the square root there's 1/2, so 1 over square root of 2, or square root of 2 over 2 for those who are afraid of having a radical in the denominator. I have no fear of such things. So from that, I am supposed to express this vector as a product of its length and direction. Then I should figure out what the direction is. The direction, I'm tempted to say the direction of 1 over square root of 6 times I hat minus 1 over square root of 6 times j hat. Oh, I think if I just say and the direction is, that won't be confusing because there's nothing else up here that I could be referring to, right? I couldn't possibly be referring to the direction of 1/2. Okay, so I think and the direction is will do just fine. Now the direction is 1 over the length times the vector itself, so 1 over 1 over square root of 2 is the vector itself. And what does that look like? Oh gosh, the 1 over square root of 6. You know what? Can I factor out 1 over square root of 6, and that will leave me with an I hat minus j hat minus k hat. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, now that's okay, so I should flip this upside down. I get a square root of 2 over 1. Okay, so square root of 2 over 1 times 1 over square root of 6, square root of 2 over square root of 6 is 1 over the square root of 3. I hat minus j hat minus k hat. That's cute. Okay, so that is the direction. And then I need to express this vector as a product of that direction and that length. Okay, just to drill this into my head, thus, the expression for 1 over square root of 6 I hat minus j hat minus k hat, in parentheses there, as a product of its length and direction is the length, 1 over square root of 2, times the direction, which is 1 over square root of 3. Man, what a tedious task. But I think it helped me to sort out, whoa, pay attention, helped me to sort out what is going on here. Now diagrammatically I could underline this part right here and say that's the direction, and I could underline that part and say that's the length. But since my goal is to write in complete sentences and to not blur the line between my diagrams and my sentences, I won't do that. I won't do it right there. But I have in mind the possibility that I could go on a little bit further and make a diagram outside of this sentence. I think we're done here.